Alright, here we go. Let me make sure that we are streaming everything. I changed the setup, as you can see. I want to see if it looks good. I'm trying something different. Alright. Check, can y'all hear me okay? Hello? 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 Alright. Check, can y'all hear me okay? Hello? Alright, cool. Yep. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another stream. Stop it, EA. I'm not buying Madden 25. You can literally give me Madden for free, and I'm not taking it. Right? You can give me the lifetime subscription to In-N-Out, Five Guys, every elite Chick-fil-A, Chipotle. You can give me every all-you-can-eat coupons for every elite S-tier fast food place, and I will never buy another Madden game for the day I die. I will never buy a Madden game in my life. I refuse to play that glorified gaming simulator. Alright. So hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another stream. And yeah, as I was saying before, that little rant with Madden. Welcome back to another Cultural 25 stream. We're back to doing more Road to Glory stuff with our Miami quarterback. And patch the latest version. Okay, cool. Great, thanks EA. So yeah, we're also trying a different setup. As you can see, we did not have the Naruto starting soon, or any of those screens like that. And it's way more of just gameplay, my face cam, everything. I'm trying something different because, I mean, I guess like I can say it and everything, you know, since this is, you know, community thing and everything, right? Like I've noticed, like as much as I love the border background, the Naruto stuff, and trust me, I do really like it. But my issue, my inconvenience, I guess, is when it comes to clipping, you know, cropping out, you know, clips for like my YouTube Shorts page, for my YouTube channel and everything. The problem is, since the gameplay is on a very small window of the 1920 by 1080, like full screen you're seeing on a TV or phone or computer or anything, the gameplay is on a very small bots of the screen, and then my webcam is even smaller bots on stream. So when it comes to ballooning up the gameplay for the YouTube short, then ballooning up my face cam, it's very blurry and pixelated, which that's not how it looks on stream. So it gives a bad impression that, oh, my, you know, the quality of my streams aren't that great or anything because my webcam is so blurry and everything. So I'm trying something different. I'm trying something new. For people who've like been OGs for the while and everything, this is how my streams used to look in the very beginning before we even hit affiliate, was just gameplay and the webcam and everything. So we're trying something new again since, you know, back then we weren't doing YouTube Shorts and now we kind of are. So once again, I'm trying something different, change it up, so let me know if you like it or not. Me personally, I do like it, but, you know, once again, it's gonna be a chill, you know, stream, just want to have, you know, some fun and everything. Just want to talk to you guys about random stuff that's on my mind because Lord knows I can talk about a lot of random shit. So yeah, it's gonna be another late night stream, just doing more Road to Glory. Our first game, as you saw, is versus the Florida Gators, but we gotta do this practice right now, and I'm doing horrible already. Not a great start. Great cut. Chat, as you know, I am terrible. It may be a skill issue, honestly, but I am terrible when it comes to this drill. And it's annoying because I see so many other people who have a quarterback do, I go watch their Road to Glories. They do the Road to Glory, they do this drill, and they're able to get the gold medal like it's nothing, like it's no problem. Meanwhile, me, like the best I got was like silver once, and that was like me being locked in, or me just getting lucky or something like that. I don't know what happened. It was literally lightning in a bottle. I have not been able to replicate it since. Right? Like, I get bronze at best, if we're being honest. Like, to me, it's wizardry that people are able to get gold at all on a drill like this. Because to me, this drill is impossible. Damn it. Because I know there's a multiplier if you have a lot of completions in a row on a streak. So yeah, I know there is a multiplier. But the problem is, you also get a ton of points based on how many yards the catch is, and you get a bonus for a touchdown. So you see, we barely got bronze there, right? So you get a bonus multiplier if you go on a streak for the completions, but you also get like an extra multiplier if it's a long pass or it's a touchdown. So like, if I only pass like check down passes, like yeah, I'm getting the, you know, check down, you know, passing streak multiplier, but I'm not getting many points out of it since he's not going that far. I don't know. Alright, let's hop into Miami for ranked game of the week. So it's going to be the ESPN team with Kirk Herbstreit, everyone. Number 4 Miami versus number 14 Florida. Alright. So, what to talk about for this game? Right, because there's a lot of things on my mind right now that I just feel like talking about because, you know, I gotta fill time somehow.
And folks here are fired up for this one inside Hard Rock Stadium as the Miami Hurricanes try to represent the great tradition of their program. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here...
I guess one thing to talk about that, I feel like it's kind of late, but it's also just been on my mind very recently, is now that, you know, we're at Miami, chat, if you didn't know, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, before he was, you know, the mega talented, supreme S-tier athlete that he is, and before he did the WWE stuff, he was a football player on the 2001 Miami Hurricanes team, which is seen as one of the best, not only college teams, but one of the best teams ever assembled in all sports. Like, better than the Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson LSU team, better than the 72-10 Bulls, better than the 73-9 Warriors, better than the Patriots and was it 08, 09? The team that went undefeated, but then lost to the Giants.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
I had no time to throw on that. That's totally fair.
Well, the reality with any screen,
oh, I do something for me. What was that? And I'm getting tucked on wear and tear. That sucks. All right. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, so the reason why Dwayne The Rock Johnson's on my mind for some reason is,
on first down, it's play action.
I don't know, maybe call me a casual, but for the longest time, I've seen Dwayne The Rock Johnson as someone who, you know, is like adored and beloved by everyone. I don't think I've ever seen anyone like hate the Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Like, his whole like brand is being positive and, you know, smiling through everything and all this stuff. But I'll say like recently, the last like, what, year or two, ever since Black Adam, it seems like it's been like a complete 180, and like Black Adam and the whole stuff with Oprah and the Maui storms and everything, it now feels like it's taking like a whole 180. Now everyone like hates on him, which first of all I think is crazy, number one, but two, the reason I'm talking about it is because, like, look, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, is he like the best, most elite actor in the world? No, he's not. He was open. Come on, game. Yeah, I know, I'm having my head back because he was wide open. How is it also third down already? That's crazy. I feel like I just got here.
The first down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth count coming up.
Chad, let me remind you, I have 99 pass accuracy, and these are not bad passes at all. I keep getting interrupted by what I'm trying to say, but so yeah, Dwayne The Rock Johnson's not an elite actor or anything like that. But the reason I'm talking about it over anything is the whole thing about, you know, him lying to people. And you can say, like, the politics and the things where it's like, you know, oh, he publicly endorsed, like, you know, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, you know, in the, you know, Trump-Biden election. Or you can pick the whole thing about, you know, his feud with him and Vin Diesel in the Fast and Furious franchise. Or, like, you know, oh, if, you know, he went to the MMA, he would have been the best or anything. Like, you can pick all those lies. Why are we running a run play on second 24? Coach, what is that? Yeah, Coach. Obviously, a run play on second 20 is not going to work. So I don't really care about any of that. But the reason, the lies that I want to talk about, and the one that, to me, does actual damage to a lot of people, is the, like, The Rock saying that he's natty, he doesn't take steroids or anything. And the reason I bring it up is, it's not just The Rock, but it's an entire, like, fitness, influencer, Instagram, social media world, issue, is, you know, all these, like, mega, like, gym bros and, like, you know, fitness influencers you see on social media and everything, who have, like, crazy, ridiculous, like, physiques and, like, negative 2% body fat, right? Like, you know, very clearly, you know, anyone with, you know, the IQ above 2 can see they take, you know, trend, they take gear, they take steroids, what have you. Their body is not natural. You do not just work out and get that kind of physique. That doesn't happen. And, you know, if people, like, say, like, oh yeah, I do steroids and everything, that's not my issue, because if you, at the end of the day, it's your body, your life. If you want to take steroids, that's on you. I don't condone it, but if that's what you want to do, then fine, more power to you. It's your body, your life. Who am I to stop you? My issue, when it comes to Rock and any one of these influencers, is when they're very clearly on steroids and they claim to not. They claim to be natural. That's where I have the issue. Because then you have this whole thing about, you know, oh, I'm, you know, natural, I don't do any steroids, I just work out very hard and everything, and if you, you know, subscribe to my $30 a month, you know, fitness influencer plan, or you follow my diet plan, or you know, buy my protein powder or creatine or, you know, pre-workout, you know, and you follow my, you know, workout plan, you can have the same body physique as I do. Even though my physique is a total lie and genetically modified, they're not possible. Yeah, if you spend all your money, you can have this similar physique, even though it's not possible, and you don't even have. That's my issue. It's not enough that they do steroids, it's when people openly lie to people for a profit. That's when I have a problem. And it's The Rock, it's Logan Paul, it's all these fitness influencers who are accused of taking steroids, very clearly on steroids, and deny and say they're not anything, they just work really hard and everything. But, oh, if you take my, you know, fitness influencer plan, subscription, you do my meal plan, you can have a similar physique, which is just not possible. That's where I have an issue. Because that means you're just openly lying to people for a profit, and to me that's just a scumbag move. This goes for gym, this goes for business, this goes for food, this goes for clothing, this goes for retail, this goes for anything. If you openly lie to consumers, that's a shitty move. Like, end of story.
And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming.
Ah, come on. I have no time to throw there. What is going on with our own line? What the heck is going on? This is insane. Not only are a lot of my throws on accurate on target with my 9 in accuracy, but a lot of time I don't get the opportunity to throw because no one is blocking for me.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for a deep completion. Oh, and he dropped it. Might have heard some footsteps there over the middle.
It's 3rd and 20. Why are we doing this? Why are we running third and long at midfield and it's a run play? Like, coach, what is this? So, yeah, of course that play wasn't going to work. I mean, I could see that from a mile away. That's what I was complaining about in the play menu. Like, yeah, of course, a run play on 3rd and 20 wasn't going to work. Run plays again. Why not? So annoying. It's a tie game.
Gonna run it. It's Fletcher.
What other things are annoying me besides fake steroid use and lining people?
Giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller. Allow him to make that.
I guess sticking to athletes and everything. Another thing that does annoy me is the whole LeBron Jordan GOAT debate. And any conversation that surrounds LeBron, it annoys me to no end. Right.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games
because not only is the GOAT debate so played out, and it's something that people talk about every week, and it gets very boring and very repetitive, and you'll bring up the same stuff about Jordan's a GOAT because he's 6-0, and LeBron's a GOAT because of longevity, and no one's been able to do things at his age and everything. He's the definition of consistency, right? It's totally played out, it's repetitive, it's boring, but my biggest issue with the whole Jordan-LeBron GOAT debate right now is, in my opinion, chat, within the last few years, like, ever since LeBron went to Lakers, especially ever since he broke Kareem's record of being the all-time scoring leader, ever since then, it feels like you cannot criticize LeBron for anything, especially the last few years, without being called a hater. And if you support him, you're a glazer. Like, there's no in between, right? Like, you can't, right? Like, think about, what's something that all the LeBron sexuals, all the people that say LeBron's a GOAT, what's the biggest pro that people say? That LeBron in, age 40, year 20 of the NBA is still elite, is still one of the best players in the world, is doing things that no other all-time great does, like Jordan, Kareem, Shaq, all these other all-time greats. They were either retired or, they were putting up role player stats like Tim Duncan averaging like 7 points a game. LeBron still being an all-star, all-NBA player at year 20, which is elite. And no one's denying that's not elite. What's a flag? Offside offense.
Scoring play is wiped away by the penalty, potentially a monumental call.
What the? Come on, game.
He'll take a deep shot here. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one, and instead it's second down.
But yeah, it feels like you can't criticize or do anything with LeBron the last few years. Because, yeah, the biggest pro that people bring up for LeBron is, no one's doing anything that LeBron's doing at this age. He's elite. Once again, all these other all-time greats, they were shell themselves. They retired. They were putting up role player stats. LeBron is being consistent in year 20. Right? All great. Right? That's the biggest pro for LeBron right now is that's what he's doing. Which is valid. The issue, though, is when you can't criticize him because, then why does LeBron not make it to playoffs? When LeBron makes the playoffs, why does he get swept and everything? It's like, well, he's 40 years old in year 20. Why do you expect him to do everything? right? So you can't criticize him. His biggest pro is he's still in the league and he's still elite and everything. But you also can't criticize him because look what he's doing at this age. No one else is doing it. So it's the biggest pro and biggest con for LeBron right now in the last few years. It's so played out and it's so annoying to talk about with any LeBron fan because they're very inconsistent. And it's just so tiresome. And that's why, in my opinion, when LeBron retires, which it sounds crazy, but that day will come, right? Chat LeBron haters out there, our time will come. Eventually LeBron will retire, and that day will come. It sounds crazy, but that time will come eventually. And in my opinion, when that time comes, when LeBron does retire, does leave the NBA, he will bring at least... That was nowhere near where I wanted to throw the ball. That was nowhere close to where I wanted to throw a game. But LeBron will bring a lot of his Bron section fans with him. When LeBron retires, a lot of the fans will go with him. And honestly, that's great because a lot of the Bron sexual fans out there, they are casuals. They don't know anything about the sport. They don't know anything about the NBA. They only watch highlights of LeBron because there was Pookie Bear or whatever. So when they leave, good. We don't want you to begin with. Leave basketball in the NBA, talk to the real basketball fans out there, which is great. It's the same token of Taylor Swift and Chiefs, right? Like you hear all the time, like, oh, look how many, added viewers, added fans. What is going on with my passes? I don't get this. Do I have like a setting turned on that made my passes inaccurate, made it impossible to throw? What is going on? Because it does not feel like I have 99 accuracy at all.
Eventually, it's going to cost you. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Does Florida ever get a penalty? All the penalties that are called, the ref throws, it's on us.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Call it on the other side, ref. Or do you just have you're bending over, bending under on Barstool, so you have to keep Florida close?
Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now.
At least be fair.
Finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Ball carrier finally.
I don't want to lose. I hate losing.
This third quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We reach the end of the third. Time is running out.
I have a 42% completion percentage with a 99 pass accuracy. How does that make sense? How do you comprehend something like that? And these passes aren't even bad. They're open passes over receivers. They're just going over people's heads.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Using his legs here. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
I need to be the GOAT right now. I need to lead us on a comeback.
Nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead...
4 minutes to go. We're down by 3. Undefeated streak on the line, number 4. Ranking in the line. I'm not letting us lose.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Touchdown, Canes. They jump in.
Look what 99 pass accuracy does. Let's go. Even though I don't show for it. Yes. Nice defense. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, I know I keep getting interrupted, but the game makes me interrupt because stupid stuff just happens weirdly.
Looking to throw it on first down.
So yeah, in my opinion, similar to the Bron sexual fans out there who are just watching for LeBron, when LeBron leaves, I feel like a handful of LeBron fans will leave as well because there's no reason to watch. They're watching because LeBron, and when he leaves, well, there's no reason to watch now. Which is going to be satisfying.
Big play downfield. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
And I feel the same way when it comes to Taylor Swift and the Chiefs in the NFL, because you hear all the time like, oh, look how many, fans Taylor Swift added in for the Chiefs. Look how much the average viewership went up for Chiefs games last season. Look how many women are watching NFL games now. Right. Look how many views TikTok posts get of when Taylor Swift is announced to be at a Chiefs game and everything. You see her in the booth, right? But let's face it, chat. The Swiftie fans out there, they're not watching for the NFL. They don't like football. They don't care about football. They don't know the first thing about football. They're watching because Taylor Swift is there. Oh my God! And her fan base is a cult. So once Taylor Swift leaves, which inevitably it will happen, hopefully it's sooner rather than later, I guarantee you all, not just majority or some like LeBron, but I guarantee you all of the Swiftie fans are gone. Because we weren't watching for the NFL. We weren't caring about the NFL. We weren't caring about football. We don't know the first thing about football. Why should we care? Once Taylor Swift leaves, we're gone. I guarantee that's what's going to happen. Because Taylor Swift fans, they don't care about football. They don't know the first thing about football. They only watch for Taylor Swift, and once she's gone, there's no reason to watch. There's no reason to care. Chet, you know I'm right. You know I'm right. Now, once Taylor leaves, it's over. So it's like, Swiftie fans can say all the time, like, oh, look how great it is, how many, added viewership that Taylor's bringing in. But it's like, I mean, yeah, she's bringing in added viewership, but it's temporary. It's not permanent. Because once she leaves, the NFL viewership will go back to normal. And it's not like the NFL viewership was bad to begin with. It's not like the WNBA, which that may be another conversation to talk about on this stream. How the WNBA is purposely sabotaging their league because jealousy is a hell of a drug, especially for WNBA players, because they're just petty.
And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee.
WNBA never got viewership, never had success, never had any money, never turned a profit in their 30 years they've been in existence, and now the most viewership, the most attention the league has got in their entire existence, they now want to ruin it because of who the attention is being brought towards. Which is, jealousy is petty, y'all petty girls.
Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
And look, do I think the whole, is there a percentage of Caitlin Clark fans that are, toxic, saying how perfect she is and everything, and want to call her and everything, oh, they see a hard foul on Caitlin Clark, they must protect her and everything. Yes, I think there is a fair share of people that are toxic, right? Same thing with LeBron fans, same thing with Mahomes fans, same thing with Tom Brady fans, same thing with Curry fans, right? Those people are toxic. I'll credit the fans, sure. I would credit my teammates, but they cannot catch the flipping cold, so why would I credit them? But yeah, is there a percentage of Caitlin Clark fans that are toxic and everything and want to protect her at all costs, especially when there's a hard foul? Yes, there is. You didn't do well. I feel like I did pretty good on the academics. We're gonna look at that. Oh, and yeah, midterms. GPA decrease. I swear my academics were pretty high. So efficiently, work smarter, sits week with 3 energy up front, 25% test readiness with 200 followers per week. We're listening in because my academics were apparently tanking. Decline. I'm not doing a NIL deal for academics. What I'll look like to you? I want brands, not schooling. But I swear my academics are good. Yeah, I'm in the prepared tier. I'm in the highest tier. How does my GPA dip? What is that? That's so cheap. How does that make any sense? My GPA goes down because I wasn't prepared for a test. I'm in the prepared tier. I'm in the highest tier for GPA and my grade goes down. I can't get much better than that. What is that? Fits that, EA? What's the point of this meter if it doesn't mean anything? I can beat the maths and it could still go down. Or I can be at the very low tier and it can go up. This means nothing. Hey Dakota, subscribe for 6 months, shout out to you. I swear you were subscribed for 6 months, like what, a week or two ago? I think you subscribed, but shout out to you. But yeah, what is that? How does my GPA go down? I'm in the prepared tier. That's such bull. What a bunch of bull. I'm gonna do leadership, and I'll put the rest in brand. That's such BS. Right. That's such BS. Hey, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Caitlin Clark did the old WNBA stuff. You know, do I think a percentage of her fan base is toxic and everything? Like, anytime she gets hit hard or, you know, breathed on the wrong way and she flops and everything, you know, her fans like, oh my god, they need to protect her and wrap her up in bubble wrap because, you know, she's a savior of the league and everything. Everyone needs to bow down to her. Like, yeah, there's a percentage of her fan base that's toxic, but guess what? The same goes for Curry, the same thing goes for LeBron, the same goes for Mahomes. Any sports superstar has their toxic fan bases out there. Or, not just sports, but anything has their toxic fan bases out there. This doesn't just go for sports. But Caitlin Clark, you know, being left off the Olympics team when she's quietly one of the best players in the WNBA right now is a little too low for comfort. This is such bull! No, I'm turning it down. How dare you? I found a website. No, I'm doing it myself. My academics are fine. See, GPA increase. Does mine have like different standards for GPA? Because what the heck is going on? How does my GPA keep dipping when I'm in the highest tier? I keep forgetting what I'm talking about. Because the GPA academics is such BS right now. Like, what the... Here, I'll put all GPA. It's fully maxed out. There. Abdizer. How about that? Happy? Can I also look at something because... I swear my accuracy like got changed or something like that. Because there is no way that we have a 99 pass accuracy and we missed so many wide open throws against Florida last week. It was just going over their heads. Like, it just made absolutely no sense. But like I was saying earlier, I keep getting interrupted. Hopefully we don't get interrupted by academics again. Like, yes, she has part of a toxic fan base. But at the same time, though, you have to admit, like, nobody watched the WNBA. Nobody cared about the WNBA. No one was watching it. And I have the numbers to prove it. They haven't turned in a profit since the league has started. They lose $10 million every single season, and they're now, this season, going to lose $30 million because now, guess what? Because Caitlin Clark is now in the league, now WNBA players, because they complain so much, now they're getting chartered flights instead of public flights. So now, instead of losing $10 million a year, now you're using $30 million a year. So you're welcome. But with that all being said, Caitlin Clark, bring in big revenue, bring viewership to the WNBA, the most viewership they've ever seen. There's a handful of people out there that are filling out stadiums just to watch Caitlin Clark. Handful of people that know who Caitlin Clark is are watching WNBA because of her. This is the Magic Johnson, Larry Bird effect. This is George Jordan effect. And to people say like, oh, you know, she gets by on white and pretty privilege. I think that's weird. I think that's corny. I think that's BS because I don't watch Caitlin Clark because she's pretty. That makes absolutely no sense, right? I watch her and I feel like anyone with a brain IQ above 2, I feel like most people that watch Caitlin Clark is because she plays a very highlight friendly, a very must-watch type of basketball, right? Where people clamoring to the Golden State Warriors in 2015 to 2019, especially that 2016 7-3-9 year, were people clamoring to Steph Curry because they thought he was sexy? No, they were clamoring to the 7-3-9 Warriors because Curry was shooting from 40. Like, anytime Curry touched the ball, it was a threat that he was going to make the shot. He could shoot from a full court shot, and you had the thought of, damn, that could go in. So no, people aren't watching Caitlin Clark because she's pretty. Just people are watching Curry in 2016 because he's sexy. No, people are watching Curry because he was must-watch TV in 2016. And if you're lying, then you're crazy because you don't remember what the NBA was like in 2016. How much attention the Warriors and Steph Curry got in 2016. There is a reason why he is the one and only unanimous MVP. It's because the amount of attention he had that year. He had the NBA in a chokehold. It was crazy. And if you still don't believe me, then you must be, 5 years old? Because you weren't born at the time, so you don't remember. Curry was ridiculous. I watch Angel Reese. I feel like that more goes for Cameron Brink. Right? I feel like that sentiment goes for more Cameron Brink than Angel Reese, but you know what? To each his own. I think Cameron Brink falls in that category, but if Angel Reese does it for you, hey, man to man, respect. So what else to talk about? I guess this is a good segue to the Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese basketball stuff. I guess any thoughts I have on 2K25 since we are like 2 weeks away from the release. Because I feel like there's some stuff to talk about, new stuff that's been released ever since we did the breakdown stream where we broke down the gameplay, but also the My Player Builder, the badges, the new badges that are taken out, my hopes with the attributes, my biggest worry so far in 2K25, which is the cap breakers, to me is going to make or break the game. If it's tuned properly, it's a great addition, but, like I said, at the stream in the moment, but I'll also say it again. If 2K25 is another bad year, another bad 2K, I feel like I'm willing to bet money on this. If 2K25, all the reviews come out that it's a bad game, I'm willing to bet one of the first things that people talk about is the cap breakers need to go for 2K26. I'm willing to bet money on it. So, what to talk about for 2K25? Well, first things first, since we are getting closer to release, that means pre-orders, of course, are ramping up. Me personally, I haven't pre-ordered 2K yet, but if I haven't pre-ordered 2K yet, but it will be soon. He was clearly in bounds. He was, of course, in bounds. Like, he had like 5 steps. But then again, you know, NFL doesn't know what a catch is, so, you know, who knows? Squiggly lines, but we good. As long as the line can block me better than Florida, then we're good. We'll tear these teams apart. So yeah, me personally, I haven't pre-ordered 2K 25 yet. I will eventually, but if I haven't pre-ordered 2K 25 yet, I will admit and acknowledge the differences that 2K is making this year. Why are we doing all these run plays? Stop. I'm slicing this team apart with my passing. Keep it going. Let me cook.
Just like that, chewing up yards, so much speed, so hard to stop.
But yeah, thanks, coach. Give the running back the touchdown. Thanks. I will acknowledge my coach is a dumbass. I will also acknowledge that 2K is switching a lot of stuff up this year. Like, when it comes to these pre-orders, the fact that you can play the game too... Can I transfer mid-game? Can I just walk out Cincinnati right now? Like, I can walk out. Can I go back to Miami right now? Like, can I load up the bus right now and go back to Miami? Because what's the point of me being here if I'm just handing the ball off? I might as well not even be on the field.
Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early?
What the fuck? Why am I here? Why am I in Cincinnati? Just have me load back on the bus and drive back to Miami. Load me back to Miami. Why am I here?
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Stop calling run plays. You have a 99 quarterback with a 99 pass accuracy, and you're doing nothing with them. Use me. You don't need a 99 overall quarterback just to hand the ball off to a running back. You have the water boy do it, and it makes no difference. Thank you for throwing a pass play.
The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. He wants it all. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
When you get in the red area, as a quarterback,
That was a bad read because I'm just frustrated. Because I feel cheated. Anyway, what was I talking about before that rant?
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
I will murder you, coach.
The replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
And not only that, but they overturned the clear completed pass.
Pick up before the defense cuts him down.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense. And
Catch and stride inside the 15. And he'll take it.
So, as I was saying before, the rant, this is a totally different year for 2K. Because in the past, when it came to 2K, on release date, the only way you played it, like, before, like, the 2K release day, the 2K day, it was always, like, the first Friday of September.
Out of the gun.
Back then, I want to say since 2K17 was the first one, at least from my memory,
And he broke one
ever since 2K17, the only way you played 2K early was you created a brand new account on Xbox or PlayStation, and you made the location New Zealand, because for some reason, New Zealand got the game like 6 to 10 hours before America and the rest of the world did, so You know, that's why you would see on the day that 2K comes out, a bunch of these YouTubers are, you know, running around the city, running around the neighborhood, and playing the new 2K and everything. It's because they had a account they made that day in New Zealand to play the new game. I hate you, coach, so much. And I don't hate many things often, but I hate my coach. Thank you. Thank you for stopping him, defense. Thank you. Okay, defense, stop him again. Stop him again, defense. Please, stop him. Stop him, hit him. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, UC. Thank you. UC, thank you for that. So as I was saying, yeah, that was the only way you played 2K early was you create an account and you made the location New Zealand and everything. So now it's totally different. So now if you pre-order 2K, you get the game 2 days early. So instead of it being released on Friday for everyone, if you pre-order the game, it gets released on that Wednesday. And you would think 2K, because they're money-maker machines, you would think for that, someone like that, you know, play 2K early, they would put it on like the, you know, Legend Edition with like Vince Carter, the most expensive version of the game. Hey, you want to play it early? You gotta buy the most expensive version of the game. But no, I'm surprised 2K is, you know, being a little bit reserved for once, and any version you get to play the game early. And instead of the game being released on, you know, 11:59 or 11 p.m. or midnight, he dropped it. Instead, that Wednesday, it gets released at 4 a.m., which is also different. Wide open. There you go. So instead of, you know, the typical thing, you know, because I've been around for, you know, last like 2K releases, 11 to 9 p.m. I've been here, I've been streaming, but maybe that's going to be different this time around. Probably, we'll see. The game opens 11 to 9 p.m. The floodgates open and millions and millions and millions of people are flooding 2K all at once until the 2K servers can't handle it. So you're having a close app, open app, close app, open app, and it may say the game opens 11 to 9 p.m., but that doesn't mean you're playing the game 11 to 9 p.m., right? It could easily be, you know, you don't get into the game until like 1 a.m. or 12:30. I think that's what it was last year. Like, I think the game opened like 11:59 p.m., and I don't think I got into the game. The servers allowed me to like make a build and everything until like 12:30, 12:40 a.m. Just constant close apps.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Why are we doing 3rd and 20 and a run? Why? So instead of 4 a.m. being the safe zone where, you know, hey, if you're not playing at midnight, you know, you hop on the game like, you know, 3, 4 a.m., that's a safe zone. You can buy VC. You can reliably get into the game. You know, at that point, the servers have calmed down a little bit. Nowadays, 4 a.m. is the new midnight. Now it's a new chaos.
Give to the single back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
There's no point in calling play. So instead of 4 a.m. being the safe zone, it's now the chaos. So like maybe around 6, 7, 8 a.m. is when you can play the game reliably. You can buy VC, you can make a build. You can go on the game and not have to worry about, oh, I have to close app, reopen app, close app, and reopen app.
Efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. With that said, let's send it back to the guys.
I guess speaking of Tuca launches, maybe funny story of last year as well. So it's kind of funny. Well, at least I think so. So like I said earlier, for 2K24, the game was released at midnight. So I was there on launch. I was refreshing the app, getting ready and everything, as you do. So yeah, if I remember correctly, my memory serves right, I didn't get into the game until like 12:30, 12:45, around 1 a.m., something like that. We have 8 plays left, and we just started the second half. That just shows you how incompetent our coach is. In the rushing, I don't care.
Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
So the story as goes is, so we were playing around like 12:30, 12:40 a.m. Made the build, grinding my career because that's just the easiest way to make the build, grind the build, get badges and everything. That's just what you do.
Using his legs, it's Fletcher. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Hits him with
I hate our running backs so much. I also hate our coach. But more often our coach because the coach is the one calling the plays. So around like 1 a.m. we're grinding the build, 2 a.m., 3 a.m. goes around.
Going for 6. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry is as harmless.
Does penalties get called on the other team once?
Will take the penalty. Second down coming up. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
I was trying to hand off to receiver, but nope, the running back just had to get the touchdown. It's a close game. Yeah, I wonder why. Maybe because I'm not allowed to do a touchdown.
Trying to start the drive with a pass.
Coincidence? I think not.
Let's it fly. Touchdown, Canes. And that one will...
I keep getting interrupted, mainly because it's just the frustration of the running backs. Non-stop plays. When I'm the best player in football.
From the gun, they'll try to...
I'm fine.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
I want the lob pass. He's open. Got him. See, look what happens, coach. Look what happens when you give me a pass play and you don't do, 3 running plays just because we have to give the running back some carries because we don't want to be too mean. So our team sportsmanship. Nah, fuck that. It's all on me. My career, my road to glory.
They'll give it to the...
Let's not check that's not the running back's road to glory.
Great play by the defense there. Listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously have a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical.
Oh, whoops. I did not mean to do that. I hit Ets twice.
And he gets it to the 45-yard...
Did not mean to do that.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I Ets twice. I spammed Ets. I panicked button Ets.
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete. One final play before the end of the quarter. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. He's going to let it go. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Hurricane.
So back to the story now that we have a lead and everything. Now we're throwing touchdowns. So yeah, like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., just playing my career, grind the build. It was a stretch big. Of course. Is there even a point anymore? We're just going to hand off to running back. It's just like Iowa all over again.
Gonna run it. It's Fletcher.
So I guess I must just talk.
And a nice run there.
Because it just doesn't matter.
After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down,
So I think around like 5, 6 a.m. I like took a little bit of a break and everything. Got some food and everything. And then around like 7 to 8 a.m. I was back on the grind. 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m. And then randomly, I was in the middle of a drill at the team practice facility, and my PS5 just froze. And I was thinking like the game crashed or something like that. So the game froze, and then like a few seconds later, my PS5 just completely shut off. And then my TV shut off. And then my lights shut off and everything. And I got the little beep sound like, oh, my AC also shut off. So, oh, my power ran out. Now, mind you, my power, the entire time I was living in Memphis, never went out. And the one only time, like, my lights, like, went out, so to speak, that's not like 99 pass accuracy, just saying. But the one only other time, like, my lights, quote, went out, like, it went out for, like, a couple seconds, and then, all the lights and everything went back on. It was just, like, faulty wiring or just a malfunction or something like that. So, in that moment, I saw the lights go. I'm like, okay, give it a couple seconds, the lights will turn back on. Give it a couple seconds, lights are still off. I'm like, okay, maybe a minute. Okay, lights are still off. Okay. So that's fun. So, I had to manually, physically stop my micro grind because the power went out. 2K wanted me to stop so much that they cut my power off. And what made it even funnier as well, a couple things. What's funny about it is that was also the time, that was like the week or like within like 5 days before I was moving out of my apartment, before moving out of Memphis. So when my lights shut off, right, and it wasn't like a, off and on thing like, a couple seconds ago I was saying. So my power cut off and everything. That was my first thought, was I hope they didn't cut my lights off and like pick the wrong day, right? Because I was like, I'm moving out of here in 5 days. Let me find out they cut my power off like 5 days earlier than they should have. Because Memphis has a lot of faults, and the power utility company that you use, they are pretty incompetent. So wouldn't it surprise me in the slightest? Look at me get that block. It wouldn't surprise me in the slightest if that's what happened. So I was like, oh my god, if they shut my power off because they just chose the wrong day, I would lose it. And not only that, so there was also a 2K release day. My power shut off. The first instinct was they turned my service off a week before they were supposed to, which that would have been annoying. And that was also the same day as I had a flight to Detroit. That same day, that same afternoon, I had a flight to Detroit because my sister, who's graduated from Michigan now, she was a senior year. We were going to a Michigan football game because not to flex and everything. So not only is my sister at it was at Michigan. It was her senior year and everything. But not to flex. But my dad is also the CEO, or no, CFO. No, yeah, CFO, CMO, Chief Marketing Officer. Yeah, I cannot talk. He's a chief marketing officer for the main pizza place that is at Ann Arbor and serves like Michigan like football, athletics, and everything. So yeah, so that was cool. Not to flex. So yeah, so we went from being up at midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. for a ticket release. In the morning, after taking a little bit of a break, getting food and everything, power shut off. Our first instinct was they shut my lights off a week before I was supposed to move out of here. And then a couple hours later, we were going to the airport to go to Detroit for Michigan football weekend. So that was fun. And then by the time I was in the Uber, at the airport and everything, they said, "Oh, lights are getting fixed and everything. It'll be fixed by the afternoon." So that was fun. What a time to be alive. That was a quiet time. So I hope this 2K round, my power doesn't go off. I do not have the anticipation of moving in the next 2 weeks. Let's keep it that way.
This is exactly where you want to be as an offensive player.
And I'm not planning on doing any trips to Michigan or anywhere.
Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense.
But college football season is starting up in next week. Next weekend is college football season starts. So who knows? Maybe sometime in the fall we go to Michigan football games. Maybe. Who knows? 2K felt your power surge to decide and nerfed you. Yeah. I believe it. I mean, I can believe that theory.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
Plus, Dakota, I think I texted you that.
This type of game,
right.
offense is going up and down.
Because you knew, that was the same weekend as me going to Michigan for that weekend. So it was 2K release day. I could play for a couple hours. And then, I had that trip to Ann Arbor, Michigan that weekend. So I was going to be gone for a couple days. So that was fun. So I feel like I texted you well, I guess my grind is over for a little bit because my power went out. That was fun. Also, Dakota, if you're here, you want to hop in Party Chat and play College 1225 or something? Right. I mean, I feel like that's better than doing Road to Glory. Especially since they're handing out to the running back nonstop, so I feel useless. So I might as well do something that makes me feel useful. Let's see, what else to talk about? I feel like we said everything about the 2K release day. Midnight release and everything, pre-orders. No, I didn't! No, I didn't! We got an email you caught plagiarized on paper, you got an automatic fill on it, and you're given automatic grade payment. What were you thinking? I said no! Right? I said no, right? I said no! Because the classmate came to me hey, here's the website to do your paper and everything. Didn't I pick the no option? That said no, I'll do it myself. I swear I picked the option that said I'll do it myself. What do you mean my GPA took a hit? I swear I picked the option that said I'll do it myself. What do you mean I plagiarized? And also IRL, I've had, not to get too real for a second, but I've had I'll just say this, certain situations where I've had the worst luck when it comes to being accused of plagiarism. That's all I'll say. I'm not going to go into details, but I swear I've had the worst luck at times throughout my life of being accused of plagiarism when I didn't do it. I didn't do anything though. What the heck is that? How my GPA ticket? Well, I guess it's exam week and we are as prepared as possible. It's literally at the mats. So I guess we'll be fine, but I'm about to be academically ineligible, even though our academics are prepared to the mats, and I swear we picked the option to do it ourselves. I swear EA's hoeing me. Like, I have never seen this much bull in my life. Like, this is the definition of unfair. Like, how does my GPA take a hit? I can't upgrade it. I literally can't upgrade this any further. I swear, as soon as I got to Miami, it's not my IQ, my academics dropping 1,000 IQ place. I swear, everyone else around me has had the IQ drop 1,000 points. And I'm just around dumbasses. This is Mats, this is Mats, this is Mats. Only thing we can upgrade is throw power, so might as well. Yeah, might as well. 95 throw power, and then can we upgrade a perk? Let's do step up, why not? Regardless, I'm gonna open a bar chat if Dakota, you want to hop in and chat or play or something. There we go. All right. There we go.
Pickle.
What's up?
Not much, not much. Right now, hopefully you can hear me pretty well. I'm downloading the new Fortnite update. I'm gonna try to like play it at like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. or whenever it comes out. Yeah, so that's why I was napping earlier. I thought I was gonna be up in time to game with you, and then I just fell asleep and woke up at like just a little bit ago.
Let's see. It looks like my Fortnite thing downloaded.
Nice, nice, let's go. Dude, I'm hyped for this next season. Oh man. And then we get season OG2 afterwards, and me and Owen and Zach are hyped for that too, dude. It's gonna be 2 great seasons in a row after this shitty ass season.
I think the only fits that Fortnite needs to do for this season, and they'll automatically make me play it on stream and just whatnot, is remove the vehicles.
Yeah, if they remove, well, they don't have to remove vehicles in general, but like remove like grenade launchers and stuff from them.
I mean, let me rephrase that. Remove an over alliance. The only way you can win is being in a vehicle.
Yeah, yeah, true. I don't like that. But did you see that they are adding helicopters back in?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So there might be a helicopter, in my opinion, than cars, because you know if they fall, you die.
How long is your update? Because you keep spazzing in and out.
About 7 minutes left.
Okay.
If you want to do something like quick, like a 7-minute something, I'll go grab a snack and it'll be done downloading, and then we can play a game or something.
All right, I'll just do a practice and continue airing out my grievances, I guess.
Yeah, I'll be watching.
All
I'm
right.
actually gonna put you on the monitor. Hold.
And what better way to air my grievances than a drill that I despise?
Wait, why do you not like this drill? Because you can't walk out of the pot.
The reason why I hate it is because, I mean, I said this early on stream in the very beginning, since this is how I opened stream today, but I assume you came in later. But I cannot, for the life of me, get a good score on this drill. I see other people play the Road to Glory with their quarterbacks, and they're able to get a gold medal like it's nothing, and I just see them as a wizard. Like, the best I got was, like, barely getting silver, and that was, like, me being locked in.
All the running back drills are super easy, I'm going to be honest.
Oh, yeah. The running back drills are easy. It's this pass skeleton quarterback drill that I just can't get better than silver to save my life.
Also, the linebacker and cornerback drills, in my opinion, are pretty easy as well. I haven't done a Road to Glory stream yet. I don't know if I will or not. I might.
I'll be sick.
All my players are already 99 stuff.
I mean, even still, that would still be fun.
Yeah, I'm thinking about, if I did do one, it would probably be my linebacker, just because it's fun to just hit people in cover.
Yeah.
Bombs! Oh, you got gold easy.
Let's fucking go! We were locked in.
Man. Let's
That's
go,
the first
dude.
time I've ever got gold. I literally don't think I missed one pass that entire time. I don't think I've ever been more laser focused in my life.
Alright, I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Alright. I guess there's no reason to hop into a game then, since that's going to be more than 5 minutes. So I guess I'll just go through the Heisman rankings and stuff like that. So let's see. Let's look at our schedule, chat. Why not? So what we on tap? So we played Florida. We beat them. Beat Cincinnati. Beat them. NC State, Stanford, Florida State out on the road. That I'm eyeing for sure, especially at Florida State. Louisville by Pittsburgh, Virginia Tech, SMU. Which, at Virginia Tech is really, really cool. It's just such a missed opportunity that they don't have. EA did not get the rights to Enter Sandman. Like, they have a version of it. It's like an AI generated, like, marching band version of Enter Sandman. Like, it's close. You can tell what they're replicating, but you can tell that it's not the same, right? Like, there's something missing when it comes to Enter Sandman. And Virginia Tech being, one of the best, most iconic college football entrances with Enter Sandman, having that be missing sucks. Top 25, let's see. Texas A&M, Ohio State, and us, and Iowa somehow is 3-1. They've only played 4 games, and meanwhile other schools have played, like Ohio State, and A&M have like 6. How does that make sense? But they're 3-1, even though they lost me, which that makes sense. They beat Oregon somehow. Mizzou is still cooking at 3-1. Michigan, a lot of 2-2 teams. Georgia, the fall off needs to be studied. Florida fell off. Let's see. LSU fell off versus number 1 A&M. Well, I guess it's not really fall off. Interesting. Conference standings, we should be number 1, right? We're not. We're 7th in the ACC. It's gotta be because we don't have many conference games yet. Like, sorry, we just played Florida, an in-state rival, and Cincinnati. Like, sorry, we haven't played any in-state people or, conference people yet. Because, like, that's gotta be the only reason they are ahead of us in the conference, because we have a better record than Florida State, North Carolina, Pittsburgh. Why are they above us? How are we 7th and middle of the pack when we have a 5-0 record? Yeah, so that's gotta be why. Alright. Heisman Watch. How are we looking? We stay put, even though our stats I feel like have gone down because we keep handing off to running back for some reason because coach got a hard on for the running back. And look at that. Like predicted, like clockwork. Guess what happens? The coach is literally forcing our hand at gunpoint to hand the ball off to running back. I do the extra play option. They give me 3 run plays. The running back gets an 80-yard run or an 80-yard touchdown. And all those extra carries, guess what? He's down in the Heisman Watch. If a running back steals the Heisman from me in back-to-back years, I will lose it. Everything will go out the window. I will break everything. And that may be the end of my road to glories to begin with. As far as quarterbacks go, if that happens in back-to-back years, where we had a very, very historic season that, if this happened in real life, we'd be anointed as the college football GOAT, hands down, mid-season. But the fact that the running back stole the Heisman from us in back-to-back seasons, I will lose it if that happens. Hands down, because there's just no way, no reason. How's our stats going so far? Oh, whoops. Where do you see, like, the stats per year? Oh, my stats. Duh. Here we go. So let's see. At Iowa, like I said earlier, it was literally elite. Best season ever for anyone. 6,500 yards, 95 touchdowns, and 6 picks, which is a crazy... What's the math? That's like... 15? Let's see. What's 15 times 5? Yeah. So 15 times 5 is 75. So that is more than a 15-to-1 touchdown to interception ratio, which is absurd. Like, elite quarterbacks have, like, 3 touchdown to interception ratios. We had more than 15. We've already been sacked half the times as we had all last season. Our completion percentage is kind of down, but I mean, we're throwing wide open passes and they're going over teammates' heads. I mean, what can I do about it? That's not my fault. That's not my problem because I put him in a great position. He just didn't catch it. And our yards per attempt are also down, which is disappointing. How's our running doing? Okay. So about as many yards running as all last season, and close to as many touchdowns as last season. So it seems like we're definitely running the ball a lot more than last season. So that's great, I guess. Still elite though, of course. 92 overall. Quarterback, best quarterback in the country, and it's not even a doubt. I am not playing Ultimate Team. I refuse. I refuse to play a gambling simulator. Even though I pre-ordered this game and I got these free card packs for College Football 25 because, I pre-ordered, so that means like my favorite team, which is Mizzou, I get like a Campus Legend pack, so maybe I get like a Luther Burden like 80 overall Ultimate Team card. I don't feel like playing it, EA. So yes, my Fortnite did update, and Dakota, you are muted, just so you know.
I know. I was just typing in chat. So what teams do you want to play with? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Okay.
I feel like doing randoms with the Big 12. Because I feel like we've done stuff with Big 10, SEC. I also do something different.
Alright, let's do 3 randoms. My first random is... Wait, why is it not letting me pick random? Oh, it's triangle now. Arizona State for my first one. Cincinnati for my second. And Utah for my third. I'm going to pick Utah.
I also got Utah. So I guess since that's repeat, I'll do one more.
Why not?
Iowa State.
Hey.
Let's see, 84 overall. Iowa State. And then what's UCF? Because that was my other one. Okay.
The Utes.
Yeah, let's do Iowa State. Why not?
I was genuinely going to play with Kansas.
Really?
Yeah. Just to see what their jerseys look like. I'm wearing black, so you can wear whatever other color.
Ah, you're wearing black?
Ha! I can go to red.
I just know the Iowa State black jerseys are swaggy.
Yeah, you can wear black. I'll wear red. Where's red at? The home throwbacks are kind of weird looking. Yeah, home's just cool with me. Yeah. Part 1, Part 2, okay. So I don't know if you still do this anymore, but I still do. I have the notifications for the Fortnite update on my phone, and I woke up a second ago and I had 110 Twitter notifications.
I don't doubt it. And I don't know what it is. Like, I know I was like you, the same thing where I had Twitter notifications on. I remember I was looking at articles to see, like, oh, the rumors are, this will be in the Battle Pass, or this season will be about this. I was staying up with you at like 3, 4 a.m. for the new Battle Pass season. Now it's like, I don't really care that much anymore.
Dude, I feel you. I
know. I feel like there's just less things, like midnight releases and everything that I get excited for, because, I don't know, just burnt out, I guess. Like, I'll gladly play 2K at midnight, or I guess now it's 4 a.m. I mean, that's a once a year thing rather than Fortnite where it's like every like 3 months. Yeah.
I only get hype for Fortnite seasons if they're actually worth the hype. Like, this past season, I definitely didn't play the first, 2 months of it. And I only started playing because I had to unlock the Magneto skin.
Yeah, see? And Magneto matters to you, meanwhile, me, not really.
Yeah, I bet if they had a Five Nights at Freddy's Battle Pass, you'd be on that shit immediately.
Oh, 100%. Maybe that's the secret skin in the Battle Pass this season.
The secret skin in the Battle Pass this season is Dr. Doom.
That's what you think.
Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Well, there is 2 Battle Pass secret skin pages, which usually is both the same character, but there has been in the past where they gave away 2 skins, so you never know.
Yeah. In my opinion, like, since it didn't happen with the secret collab because it's now Dead by Daylight, which is still cool. You know, we have to wait till next year. I generally think now that that happened, either they're going to do it in October, since it's Halloween spooky time, or December of next year, since that's when the sequel comes out.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's just weird because the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's said a second ago that a Fortnite collab would not fit like Five Nights at Freddy's, like whatever the hell. I saw that on a Twitter update, like a Twitter notification. Like the creator said that like kind of shot down a Fortnite collab because it says it doesn't make sense for the universe.
Talking about Scott Cawthon?
Maybe. I just saw it on Twitter that said that it doesn't make sense for what Five Nights at Freddy's is about, and that's why they went with Dead by Daylight.
I mean, yeah, that's fair, but the thing is, how do you not catch that? But, like, on one hand, yes. You know, Five Nights at Freddy's is Scott's own creation, his own baby and everything. Like, his last attempt at game making was Five Nights at Freddy's and everything. But at the same time, though, he doesn't own the IP anymore. So he doesn't have control over it anymore. It's now Steelwood Studios doing everything.
With how popular I assume Five Nights at Freddy's still is, especially when I talk to you about it, I don't know how they're not in Fortnite already.
Right.
Like, I do see kids in Mexico wearing Five Nights at Freddy's hoodies and shit, so I think it's still pretty popular. I don't know why it's not there.
Oh, yeah. When I saw Deadpool Wolverine, I came out the movie theater and I saw someone wearing a Five Nights at Freddy's shirt.
Nice.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Oh, look at Mr. Hands.
But I will say, though, it is weird to me, this whole like secret collab and everything. The fact that so many Fortnite leakers were following the Five Nights at Freddy's account and digging the source code, that was weird about it. Because why else would Fortnite leakers care?
Yeah, Fortnite leakers were on it for like weeks.
Right. So it tells me there's still potential.
They were obsessed with it. They were like getting into lore and shit. I was like, what the hell? You don't do this for any other collab except for
right.
collabs.
Which,
let's go. Run stuff.
I cannot do anything.
Great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes.
Let's go.
I cannot run to do anything. Your D-line is so good.
Trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
The Cyclones line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Okay. Good hit. My number 2 did not block for me.
No place to hide and a place to be tackled.
Hopefully the defense can pan out better.
Looking for space. It's Bernard. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the
You can tell I'm a running back in real life, how I cut that back.
Yeah.
Running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that.
Dude, honestly, the most pressure that you ever feel as a running back is when the hole you're supposed to go to completely closes and you're just supposed to make something out of nothing.
They're getting this guy lathered up.
I don't doubt it.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25. Give him one.
But that might just be a me problem because our offensive line was fucking awful.
okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Oh my God, why is this QB so fast? Why are you beating your cornerback so bad?
He's got an open man. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
This is a white guy. Why is he so fast?
Fresh set of downs. To the air on first down.
Oh shit!
Always a welcome play.
I feel like he just turned the corner real quick.
Sack at the 47. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. To the ground with the back. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
I can tell they've updated this game since the last time I played. The movement's different.
Looking for a man. It's rising. Moving away from pressure.
Okay, that was just third. We still have another chance.
He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the O will stay out there and go for it on 4th and inches.
All right, there we go. All right, let's see if my offense can finally do something.
They're calling for you on a designed run. They're putting all their hopes.
Hope so.
To somehow go out and get that first, and he knew it. There was just nowhere to go. It's got to be a terrible feeling.
Let's
All
go.
right. That's the best, I think, offensive play I've had all game so far.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
I thought I picked that.
That was nerve-wracking.
Now he's loose. Finally run out of bounds.
That was nervous.
Offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after
The running back's just that guy, I guess.
they'll go back to the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense.
I feel like my O-line's not giving me any holes to run. This is tough.
Mine. I have to keep on cutting mine back.
Efficiency on first down, man. You are doing just
Like, I see a hole, but the O-line jams me up.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Working that left side now. And the ball squirted out.
The juice is
And
loose.
as a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds, they'll maintain possession. And the Cyclones are flying down the field.
Let's see if this does anything better.
Comes out throwing on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. That's caught.
Oh, wow.
And they pick up just a few.
Okay.
And a really nice job on the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
They're bringing heat. Fires to the right. He's got it. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10. The Cyclones trying
Whew.
to cash it in on 1st and goal.
You're not making this easy for me, are you?
This is how I do it, bro. I slow the offense down.
Trying to get to it.
Okay, that was
Let's
weird.
go.
And the pressure
My
gets
quarterback, like, had an aneurysm, and he just did his own thing.
quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal to go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open,
All right,
you
let's
gotta make
read
sure
this
you're throwing that
correctly,
ball out of your
hopefully.
end zone and helping your offense out.
I did not read it correctly at all.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Let's go with this. I like this.
This defense needs them right now. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in.
Ah, he
Let's
was
go.
open.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's cut.
Got to give the defense credit on that play. Taking
Okay.
everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do?
I thought I was going to miss that.
It is perfect.
Because my meter was like so far to the right in the orange. I thought I'd choke that so hard.
All right, I got a minute 54 to do something.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He's just enough.
I was cooking there. I was cutting hella.
Market at the 27-yard line. The Utah offense returns ready to go.
Dude, his last name being Rising is actually kind of dope.
One thing you can say here, Jesse, is that both defenses have done a pretty good job mitigating damage.
I'm faster than
Got him. No, you're not.
Getting it on fourth, basically,
Damn it.
cost you 3 points. That's the good news. Let's just turn the page, David, and move on.
So I think you can still
I love how you say got him and I ran for a first down. Oh, shit. You're funny.
To the air. It's Rising. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the
Because I didn't expect your quarterback to turn another gear when I was right on his ass.
first down. All right, defense. It ain't working. Right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We need to
I
change
can't
this
see
up.
the fucking play art that well.
Disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
got him downfield.
There we go. Nice hit.
Good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
Get him, defense.
Buy some time. Slings it downfield.
Okay.
It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
Dude, this quarterback's not bad at all.
As a defender, now I'm thinking about the
Nah, Utah is a very solid team.
other side of the field. It's hard to throw it back across your body.
Not just because they're ranking. Damn it.
Rules are, I'm starting to creep now to the direction of the field where he goes. Great job by the defense understanding.
Who the fuck
There's-
would want to go play for Utah, though?
Make it easy
That's
for
like
the quarterback,
the question
too,
I have.
because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy.
Well,
Hit hard just as he rolled
you know,
down and just
the Bears DB Jalen Johnson.
another shot on second
Yeah.
and goal from the 4.
Where do you think he went to school?
He's looking to throw
Someplace way cooler than Arkansas. Or, I mean, Utah.
No, he went to Utah. Damn it.
touchdown Utes.
What's funny about that is I didn't even throw it to that guy.
Drive that they finish off by tossing
He just jumped up and caught it before it made it to the other receiver.
I thought the person who jumped was one of my guys.
All over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big
Yeah, this conference loves the red teams.
zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Alright, that was worth it.
point. They're now up by a touchdown and a field.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands
Okay, that was good.
rally.
And you don't see
I almost got it back.
you don't see a lot
Yeah.
of inside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter.
That was nerve-wracking a little bit.
You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Pressure coming. Fires to the right.
What a catch.
It in. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Fires left.
Ah, damn it.
Complete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
I feel like he knew I was going there.
Let's see what they've got on second down.
Alright.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. On second down, just keeps firing. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard. So you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
On third down,
Jeez,
he'll
so tough.
through the air.
Let's go.
Use of the hands to knock it away.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. Third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball ball, forced the incompletion.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. Finds his man, they convert. And they finally...
That was clutch.
But this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
You're getting a ton of completions, man.
I feel like I'm not doing that great on either side, running and passing.
From the gun, leaves it on the
I feel like our defense is stopping a lot of what I want to do.
shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw, it's back.
That was a user.
At the goal line, that's one way to make a stop.
That's not who I wanted to throw it to. That was also not the route.
They make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
That's annoying.
Most fortunate to catch up to it there.
Running back, what was that? That was not your route.
As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around him. There was just a lot of open green, and he took off. Great job.
I have nothing to lose.
He can haul it in, incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll
I may have to lock in, but come on, what was that?
here in the second quarter, halftime.
I think I get ball back here.
Yeah.
And the Cyclones will kick it off.
Maybe I should just get the field goal, but just to get the free points. But I didn't realize my running back would run the wrong route.
From inside the 5. Makes a move. He just
I thought you were gone.
I thought I was too. No cap.
he gives his team a lot of momentum with a
No
solid
Capricorn, bro.
Utah has it back and the offense coming onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. Off
Woo!
the fake. Dances away from the heat. He'll pull it down.
I'll take that hit. I have to.
Couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds and no gain on the play. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. Nowhere.
Okay, you're coming out, playing good D.
Trying to deliver the
Really, just what do we do here?
Need to lock in. Need to lock in.
serious work to do if they want to convert.
I don't know what to do.
On third down, going up top.
I feel like my own team is hoeing me sometimes.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the
I don't
defense
fucking
brought
punt.
it to a close.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense...
One thing about me is if you think I'm gonna punt, you might be fucking
Here in the
stupid.
second half, and early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Oh, you definitely fouled me there.
In their own end.
No, I didn't.
On down.
You fouled me, bro.
No, no, no. Let me call a play so you can't challenge it.
No, it won't. It won't let me anyway.
I guess that's payback for the interception that should not have happened.
You mean that one from just a second ago?
Yeah.
I was standing right there. What do you mean? You threw it into my stomach.
Yeah, that was not the route he was supposed to run. So we're even.
Oh, were you changing your depth chart or something?
No? I'm ready. Wait for your computer to resume.
Trying to get in my face or something? Hold on. You don't know who I am. You don't know me.
Offense is set up.
And listen, obviously, you know, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not...
Man, Sterling Pulse is
At
insane.
the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers. And
Because
he's
I'm
got guys
fucking
on
rocking the
offense that he
house,
feels
bro.
can make a play.
Like, this is literally harder than Florida.
He's got confidence in him. That time they weren't
How's
able to
that?
do with it.
I have no idea. But this game is literally harder than that.
Didn't get much on first down.
Like, I have squiggly lines nonstop. Florida was not like this.
Dropping back, it's back. Feeling some heat.
Ah, tight end was open.
Lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. If every journey begins with a step, This offense needs to step into a third down conversion. And
Oh, cooked.
Let me cook.
Shit.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones. Well, I'm not sure who was closer.
Look how small he is.
Defensive backs or us here in
He looks like he's like 5'8".
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route.
Jalen
one-on-one,
Noel.
shows off his speed,
Cool.
Gets himself wide open. There was no
I feel like I've heard his name before.
nice job.
All
I
right.
had a good jump.
Here we
that
go.
time. Holy.
quick strike.
All right. Now we got a game.
And the score
Maybe play a little smarter. Maybe I need to start punting.
pass for 6.
Yeah, no one knew that's not happening.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
Nope.
Eyes just
He
enough
won the
space
X button
to
match.
cross the
Damn
25.
it.
Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Utah offense returns ready to
So now that I've seen Death Note, what's the next anime I should watch?
pick up the 4th down, and it led
Have you watched Attack on Titan yet?
No.
Those are frustrating 'cause you think you
I think you personally would like Attack on Titan a lot.
This has got to be a compliment.
All right.
Deal. The offense now needs to
So on the list as stands right now,
No doubt, David.
um,
Page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency.
I can watch starting season 5 of MHA. I can give JJK another try or a DBZ. I think those are the 3.
A lot of them are good. Like all of them are good choices. So
Even
I,
JJK?
I mean, it's not my cup of tea, but most people like it.
Yeah. So I've heard. Very religiously.
Hard to bring down.
now on 1st down.
From your closest loved one.
Yard line. They'll give it to
I guess so. You can say that.
4 yards on 1st down every time. 2nd and 6.
So those are the 3. It's either JJK, finish MHA, or DBZ.
the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get
I feel like I know what you would say. Just a thought.
Personally, I would go DBZ or MHA. I actually really like MHA still to this day.
Yeah.
Quarterback stands
It's one of those animes that you can actually watch again. Not a lot of them you can.
scanning the field. It's rising.
Naruto fills in that camp.
To the wideout.
Damn
Yeah,
it.
it does Philip.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36.
Like, I'll say I enjoyed rewatching Naruto arcs more than I did watching them for the first time.
Runner and a big play there.
Why is that? Just because you know what's going to happen?
I mean,
Yeah.
find that matchup because
Like,
he's gonna win and gets a good release.
I enjoyed, like,
That's your playmaker. That's
you know, when you first meet Jiraiya and like OG Naruto and like them trying to find Tsunade and everything and, you know, making the deal with Orochimaru with his arms and everything. Like, I enjoyed that. Just first time watching it was cool and everything. But rewatching it after seeing Shippuden and knowing that there's references like Nagato and Pain and everything just made me enjoy it more.
Yeah, stuff that you wouldn't possibly know.
Right.
Did you see that in some instances of original Naruto, you can see it like Itachi in the background?
And Minto, yeah.
He just showed you
Isn't
how
that crazy?
getting out on the perimeter and then throwing. If you've got somebody athletic that can go sideline to sideline, that might be a good move moving forward.
Grant behind the line. It's Bernard. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th.
This is like a really slow drive for me. Usually I just dot
It's
it
a very
down
slow
field.
game overall.
Live, The Wire, the Indian princess in its Indian attire.
On the ground, it's Bernard.
Ooh, I didn't cut up
And he's
good
a
enough.
real
I should have actually used the juke stick.
in this no-game
So have you seen the new Madden gameplay?
to work on 2nd down.
I have.
Still some ground
What do you think about it?
pick up that 1st down.
Not buying it.
Yeah, it's slow pace. Have you seen that? Like how slow it looks?
Extending
Yeah.
the play.
Which, I mean, that's not saying anything because Madden's always been slow and very...
Offense gets
Defense centric.
done again.
No, that's not the word. Very
Deeper into the 2nd half.
canned animation based.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have control of anything you're doing. Everything's already predetermined.
The 2-point try.
What's fun about that?
To the air. It's rising.
You got a point. You got a point.
His legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
Ooh.
Like, I don't know about you, but
Just as he was
that's not fun.
and it falls to the ground.
Playing a game where you're pressing buttons and it's up to the game developer gods if you do the right thing or not.
Cool as a
Did you fair catch that?
Yeah.
It's a sure catch.
God damn it.
I didn't even know that was possible.
Onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball.
I love freaking you out with all the switches to my defense.
He's knocked down in the backfield.
There's some plays where I call audibles like 4 times.
They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game. Stopping the run game. Boy, have they shown.
He's one of the best
Okay.
running backs in college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big day as I completely smashed him to the ground over and over again.
That'll be a loss of 3. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Looking downfield and he needs a bunch.
God, this is such a wasted drive. Jesus.
Things working
I
pretty
ate.
well for this defense out of it.
And I have to go for it because it's the fourth quarter. Shit.
Get off the rock.
Yeah, you have to be very demure, very mindful.
All the fast guys got the back end covered. It's my job to seek.
I'm down by 9. It's
Great job by the
shit.
rushing after that guy and getting him on the ground.
Oh boy, I don't like this at all.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He'll heave it deep.
Shit. Of course I let that go.
Yes.
Oh my god. If I let
Woo!
you score here,
To the fourth down, give
I almost flubbed it bad, bro.
an easy conversion.
Oh my god.
What a clutch play.
With that one, guys, but fourth and long, and they find a way.
I don't know how we got that open.
He was still able to just give this guy a chance. Put it near his body. He makes a phenomenal effort to grab.
Damn it.
and keep the drive going.
That was a good run.
He bullies his way all
Yeah, it was alright.
5-yard line.
I like this guy's
Okay.
Live, the wire.
between the tackles, and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Off the play fake.
Ah, shit.
Let's
Ah,
go.
he was open. My running back was, there was literally no one in the zip code.
Yeah, I sent a DB blitz and then pinched linebackers and D linemen, so there was no place for you to do it. And the PA pass fucked you.
Trying to hold up and pass pro a bit longer.
I thought you were expecting me to do 2 runs back to back.
It's going to be tough.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to.
Well, I definitely did think that you were going to do a run, but I sent the DBs as well, so you wouldn't have enough time to throw passes if you were doing a play action,
Yeah.
Communicate.
which I assumed you were because you had a full backfield.
Looking downfield, it's Beck. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
I'm not falling for it again.
By multiple possessions, they've given up back-to-back sacks. The number one priority on this next play has got to be pass protection. Whether that means you leave extra guys in to give this QB an opportunity to throw it downfield, you got to do it because you're not going to have a chance to win if he keeps getting.
Of course, where was that guy supposed to be? Where was the zone?
That
coverage?
wasn't even where I was throwing it to. I was throwing it to the guy who's on the out route in the end zone instead of the running back who's just sitting still.
Got to get the football back. Got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
And the extra point is good. They took it 71 yards down the field. Now down by 2 inside a minute to go. If they can get this onside kick, maybe they could get into field goal range. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able
Damn
to
it.
secure the onside kick. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. This is where the pressure can start to build a little bit, trying to hold on to a 2-point lead, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. After giving up a score in that last possession, you just feel the sense of urgency now. It's really, really high. David.
I'm glad I got that out so I can waste a couple more
But you gotta
seconds.
remember,
It's okay because I still got the lead. Now I just go out and execute. Give it to my leaders. Let them do their thing.
And they try
Of course.
to run inside, and they're
I needed 1 yard. I couldn't get 1 fucking yard.
He got nowhere, but now it's decision time. It's third down. Listen, if I go get this first down, good chance this ball game's over. The clock's going to run out. So how aggressive do I want to be?
Let's go.
Well, I want to be aggressive front on defense. You could tell in these last couple of plays.
I don't punt. Fuck that shit.
A lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, anticipating the offense, trying to run the.
All right, we got one timeout. Minute to go. We need this stop. Fuck. That's game. Damn it.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were. Because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
They'll try to sneak the wide receiver past him on first and goal. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense.
Well, that's it.
Get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Back to throw, it's Rising. He's got him in the flat. And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding play by the defense.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you got dialed up on third.
Chat, is he going to pick a play? He's going to let the clock run out. I wonder.
A huge chance for points here on third and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. From the gun, wants to pass. And down he goes, not sure.
Let's go!
Well, all of our games are so close, so you know what? I can't be too mad.
Things just didn't work.
Oh man, nice. Not a bad game. That guy is kind of goated, the QB.
Yeah.
To make those extra plays, Jesse, that might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice.
All right.
Has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure this doesn't happen.
Doombot Siphon Medallion. You gain Siphon on eliminations. Emma Frost Reveal now Medallion. Occasionally marked nearby enemies for a short duration. Mysterio Stealth Medallion. When crouching, activate Cloaking. Cloaking ends when ending crouching or attacking. Birthday Medallion. When you jump, deploy a balloon. Love it. The Wire. Dinky Kaminari.
Let's see. What time is it now? 1 a.m. All right.
You've been bricked up on stream for like 2-ish hours now.
Yeah.
So do you always take like tons of Viagra before you start a stream?
Yes.
Oh shit. What are you doing tomorrow night?
Besides streaming, probably nothing.
Dude, I'm probably gonna be on Fortnite if you want to play. Fortnite. Yeah, Fortnite.
hopefully it's good.
Oh, it will be. Don't worry. We're back in peak seasons.
Really?
Dude, I'm wearing my Shikamaru pump cover t-shirt right now, and it makes me feel like I'm huge as fuck.
So, are you just waiting until 3-4 a.m. for the Fortnite season to come out? What's the plan?
Yeah, I was thinking about taking like a nap for 2 hours or something, and then getting up at like 3, 4, 5, something like that. Or maybe since I slept from like 4:30 to like 11, I might just watch TV or something for like 2 hours. Is there something you want to do right now?
I mean, I'm just trying to think, like, if it's 1 a.m. right now, maybe I end stream, get food, chill, and then wait until the Fortnite season comes up. Like, I can maybe at least see what the Battle Pass is.
Yeah, I feel you. I could tell you the skins right now if you want to get spoiled.
So, if I'm going to end stream,